Hey guys, Len here with
KK.
KK. And we're coming back to Forget Me Not again. That I stopped playing for a couple days because I've been waiting for this one.
Sorry.
But yeah, music. Okay, this is loud. It's too loud for my voice to be heard over. I'm tempted to ask him what's wrong, and we're alone. It's a perfect opportunity. But how should I bring up the subject to Michael? I ship it so hard. Ask him flat out no. I'm gonna slowly weave it into the conversation. I wouldn't want to upset him by saying anything harsh, so slowly bringing it up makes sense. Michael is like bipolar. He's like super hyper and sweet, and then he sees like a butterfly fly by, and he's like, I don't want to talk about it.
What?
I know, he's like depressed or something, but it's like a completely bipolar, it feels like. Oh, this is still really loud. Hopefully he'll talk about it with me. We're friends after all, right?
Or more.
I mean, we're in Michael's house. He invited us to his house and to his room.
Wait, is that a box of diapers or something else?
No, that's not box diapers. I don't know what that is. We finally reach the top of the stairs, and he opens the door on the top left to present his room. By the way, this is in Oregon, as I mentioned like once. This must be like a parody of Star Wars. above the lamp.
I think
That's amazing. I expected it to be more extravagant, but it looks like any normal teenage boy's room. Where's the porn?
It's right there.
Yeah, the Star Wars poster.
And the Star Wars figurine.
Yep.
Welcome for saving your life, Tess.
What?
You're welcome for saving your life.
Thanks, I guess. I don't know what you did. Oh, God, that. Yeah, thanks. And there's a couple of posters on the wall and various items scattered across the desk where the TV sits. I can even spot some sort of video game console, too. Why am I not surprised?
Heh.
He seems like the type of person who still has a kid in him. Why does what makes you be a kid if you have a console?
Am I still a kid if I eat ring pops or
Yeah.
or if I play hopscotch, which I don't do. But
I play hopscotch with my neighbors when they want me to. Oh God, how do I do his voice? She's all yours. It was like a whisper in the beginning, so I can't remember exactly how it was.
Do you want me to do him?
It was kind of like Canada. I started off like Canada.
I could do that.
She sits on the edge of his bed, and I take a seat on the chair. I feel a little odd since I'm practically sinking in, but a smile flashes momentarily across my face. Beanie bag chairs are pretty fun to sit on, right?
Yes!
It's been forever since I've actually gotten to sit in one. Same! Well, we should get started on catching you up then. Michael used to live in this town, and then he moved away, and then he's back. Michael blinks and looks taken aback, and like he had completely forgotten why I came over. He shock-faced into a slight smirk and he nods.
So serious. That's just like you, Emmett. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta!
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta!
Well, what did I miss?
Let's see. Oh yeah, we're talking about like the previous day at school, or that day at school. I know, his face! I realized, he looks like Sweden, a little bit.
Sweden!
Yeah. Did he just forget why he invited me over? I went through a lot of trouble trying to get all these papers. Oh yeah, they're in a group project with a really sweet, adorable girl named Evan and this jackass named Roger. Roger! Well, not that much. I have the project guidelines for literature. These are, and they're just 2 sheets of homework in Algebra 2. I pull up my backpack and start rummaging inside from my folder where I kept my papers. Finally find the folder and hand the sheets of paper to him.
It's porn.
It's totally porn. Algebra porn. It didn't take that much time to catch him up with the lessons in algebra. He reads over the papers intently with an unenthused face, but he listens to me when I start to tell him about the lesson. I'm gonna save. I don't know what's gonna happen. Time goes by, and I'm finished with explaining everything, so we finally have time for ourselves now.
I can't believe Roger's in our group. Damn.
God damn, Roger.
Damn it, Roger. Why can't you
It's all your fault!
Why can't you do anything right?
I mean, honestly, really, that's basically how it's going. Because, Emma was thinking about it in his head, because, Michael wasn't there. when he got with Roger and Evelyn, he felt kind of bad. He was talking about how Evelyn's probably gonna be the one doing most of the work, and he felt kind of bad
Oh.
because he and Roger don't get along.
Well, he doesn't talk to me very much, but when he does, you can tell he's just pissed off at me for existing or something.
Yeah, I know that's like with some people.
Yeah. I doubt he'd do anything serious, but he'll definitely make the group a hell of a lot more awkward.
Yep,
He has red eyes.
I know.
I just realized that.
I know. I love that too. Michael heaves a sigh, and we're silent for a little while. I'm then reminded of my decision on asking him about his recent behavior. My decision to simply leave my question and
Have you heard
conversation.
that?
Yeah. And then ask him. The silence is the perfect chance to bring up the right topic. Might as well do it now. I know. That didn't come out right, but whatever.
He slowly forces himself on me.
Fan fiction ready. Michael?
Make it happen.
Yes.
Yeah?
So, how are you feeling with my chicken sighting?
Huh? No.
Yeah, because that's what people sound like when they have dicks inside them. Are you okay? Don't joke. Are you okay? Can you breathe? Okay, I'm gonna continue. Michael stares blankly at me, and I realize this is going to be a lot harder than I thought.
Oh god, what's wrong with that?
We're perverts. That's what. Well,
I prefer the term lewd.
I prefer the term. I prefer the term pervert. I don't mind it.
Alright, I'm going to head off for lunch.
Have fun at work.
When mom comes home, or dad,
Not
he
my mom.
complains that I put stuff back in there.
Yeah.
If I was out of there, I'd be late for work.
Yeah. Okay.
I know I
How are you feeling about
do. Well,
School.
Yeah, Markiplier, Robert.
Oh.
School. Sports. Yeah, basketball. By the way, the reason why Michael's so bipolar and stuff like that is because the first time we realized that his coach was an absolute jackass to him.
Oh.
Yeah. How's that going? My neighbor smile twitches. Michael furrows his brow and seems to worry about my question. He glances a little to the side to a smile. He glances a little to the side to smile, then answers my question.
It's fine, I guess. We're actually getting ready for a match with Lincoln. Abe Lincoln?
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll get a few winning home runners in the next match. Wait. Are they talking about baseball or
No, it's-
basketball?
It's just a term. It's just a random term. It has nothing to do with actual baseball. Because he's on the basketball team.
Okay, because I was confused there for a
No,
minute. I
it's
was like,
basketball. Yeah, of course. Are you okay? What's wrong? Can't you repair yourself?
a home run is a baseball term, you dumbass.
Yes.
I played basketball.
You got you there. Yeah. I knew that. Because I'm into sports. He actually this guy, and just like he likes stuff like anime like us. And Sky does too. Sky writes smut fan fiction. It's confirmed, like he actually said something like that. He only said fan fiction. I think he said smut. I didn't read that, but whatever.
Never mind. I just wanted to test you.
Does he expect me to know all that much about basketball anyway? Well, any sport for that matter? That was beautiful. Oh my god! That was amazing.
It wouldn't come out!
I can't. Oh my god. We're sorry.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. Okay. Michael sighs his mouth back at me. Oddly, he seems to be in a good mood now. I can't. Is he just forcing himself?
Yes.
Or am I just being paranoid about this? Yes.
Why do you ask?
Well, it wasn't really about the basketball at all, really. Do you need to? Okay. I glanced down on the ground and asked Michael. I can't get out of it. And Michael, it seems almost intrigued as he speaks.
Oh, really?
Okay, first of all, the reason why I'm laughing so much is because I didn't take my medicine.
Neither did I.
Okay, that explains it. Though, he sounds like he already knows what I'm trying to ask. And it's trying to make me say it.
Say it! Say it! Say it!
Stop! Ow! I can't imagine why he would, though. Maybe it's just me again.
What? Wait, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
Totally.
Shut up! What did you want to ask me about? Did you want to ask me about my sexuality?
Actually, he has sort of tried that already.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
and that's what kind of made Michael all upset. Before they went and saw the coach, he pissed them all off. Because Michael moved back here because something that happened at his previous school. I'm guessing with coming out to someone that he was gay. Looking back up at him, his face looks a little more serious. So
me.
Michael's taller than Emmett, apparently.
Haha.
Well, I'm at the end of the rope. There's nothing else I can say except the truth. Well, yeah, I guess you've been acting a little strange lately. I don't know. I've just been getting this feeling that there's something wrong.
Tell me.
Tell me! I look away from him, and now I feel stupid for saying anything. I'm starting to think I just have an overactive imagination. Michael scratches his neck a little and shrugs. I glance back up at him and wait for an answer.
Well, I haven't been in the best of moods lately.
Clearly!
I mean, since I've had my sex change and all.
Oh.
I've just been tired and a little bit stressed out. That's all. Sure.
I mean, honestly, that's probably one of the problems.
I know.
I feel like I should believe him, but his tone of voice makes it sound like an excuse. By the way, these people are like freshmen, and they're dealing with this shit. They shouldn't be dealing with this shit. Tired and stressed, huh? You threw up in a trash can 2 weeks ago. You have a douchebag of a coach, see, and you're completely exhausted today. You're definitely just tired and stressed. He likes to be very sarcastic a lot.
I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Did you come over here just to make me feel worse about myself?
You invited Emmett over! Michael's once calm demeanor distorts into an irritated glare at me. Yep. I quickly try to make my point before he cuts his anger loose. No, I didn't. I'm not trying to. I'm just worried, stop it. That's all. I'm sorry if I made you feel, crappier than you're already feeling.
It's okay.
Yay.
I'm not feeling good, actually.
Aw.
But it's okay. It's not all that serious.
I think it is. It's okay if you don't want to talk about it.
No, it's not!
We don't have to. Yes, you do!
Lies!
Mm.
Grr.
Mm. Because he's like kind of awkward, like socially, Emmett is, and like he's always going, it does really make me think of Sweden. Stop it.
No, it's fun.
The atmosphere feels more sullen now, and I can't help but think that this is pretty much my fault.
It's not your fault, baby.
I know. I sigh, I let out a sigh and get up from the chair.
Sigh.
Sigh! I've been on it for such a long period of time that it feels weird now. I didn't know that would happen. I stand up for a little bit and sit on the edge of the bed next to Michael, close enough for conversation. Yeah, conversation with our lips against each other, and our tongues inside each other's mouths.
And hot breaths on each other's necks.
And our clothes off.
God, we need fanfiction about this.
Someone fan art.
Yes. Draw fan art.
Yes. After a couple of seconds, I just decide to lie on my back to stretch my aching muscles. I'm gonna be using later. Well, stress is just a normal part of high school. We'll get through it. I hear Michael mumble a little in agreement, but after that, there's not much sound coming from him. He's dead. It looks
He's
like,
also not breathing.
yeah.
You might have to call an ambulance.
It is the intense thinking is causing him to stop breathing. Looking at him has gotten me thinking about things too, like my sexuality. I think he already knows he's gay. It's not like me to let out really optimistic lines, but recently, I've kind of changed ever since I met Michael, huh? Can't say for certain that I've always been like this, but maybe this part of me was always here. Maybe the right person needed to come along and take it out of me. And Michael seems to be that right person. I admit, he's really changed me. I'm gonna go ahead and do like a full save. But yeah, see right here, up here.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's my progress. Yes. Okay. I really don't care what caused it, whatever it is. Either way, it's probably a change for the better.
You're still dead.
You being Sasuke. I turn a bit to Michael, who seems to be deep in thought.
And dead.
And dead. Hey, are you dead? As I begin to trail off, Michael starts to speak. Michael starts to speak again, but this time he's not looking at me.
There's something I've been wanting to tell you.
You love me?
I fucking hate your guts.
No!
You piece of shit.
Yeah. I answer calmly, since I'm feeling relaxed, laying down like this. Since when are you laying down?
Since he
He
likes
just
to stretch his muscles.
He just sat on the bed. Makes me almost want to go to sleep. I'm also, I love how they're like just laying next to each other. That's adorable.
I know.
I'm also somehow ignoring the strangely serious tone in Michael's voice.
You want big babies. Remember how,
I'm excited!
remember how we had that talk about my sexuality?
Yes!
Who doesn't?
Yeah,
Me.
you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, just come on.
I like you
Ah!
like that.
I've been waiting for this for so long, you don't understand. In an instant, the room goes completely silent.
Crooked.
I'm in complete shock. Michael likes me. Michael likes me? Michael likes me? How many times are they gonna phrase it differently?
Michael likes me.
Yeah, pretty much. This was completely unexpected, but then again, now that I look back on everything, why didn't I expect this? Exactly! The way he's treated me, the way he's acted, all the pieces starting to fit together now. I go up in an attempt to say something. What do I say? That you love him! I'm speechless. Before I know it, Michael starts to speak again.
I'm disgusting.
No, baby! No, baby!
I like my only best friend.
My poor baby.
I
He's crazy now.
just wanted to be normal.
Poor Michael.
I just
Kiss! Kiss!
keep
kiss,
making the
kiss,
same mistakes.
Kiss him! Michael's silent for a brief moment before turning around slowly to face me.
There. Are you happy now?
And kind of, but also no, because I don't want to see you sad.
You finally got your answer.
He sounds so bitter, so completely disgusted with himself. It almost hurts me to see him. To see him like this. He was sick enough to make him despise himself this much. He can't choose who he likes. The people at his old school, apparently. I realize that I've gotten myself into a stiff sitting position, looking straight into his eyes.
Kiss.
I know, right? My thoughts are racing, trying to muddle through the shock. First of all, I've got to say something. Quick. I can take a deep breath and say the first thing on
Oh
my
god,
mind.
that's never a good idea.
You can't choose who you like.
That was a good idea.
My voice comes out a little stressed and weary, but it's still loud enough for him to hear. In return, Michael gives me a confused glance, almost as if I'm talking in a completely different language. He's so sensitive. I have to assure him that I'm comfortable with the situation. If I do that, maybe it'll calm him down for now. You couldn't choose it, so don't beat yourself up over it.
Yeah, but don't you hate me?
No, I love you. Why would I hate you?
Isn't it weird, a guy liking you like this? Don't you feel used?
That's a line from Steven Universe. She tricked us. Don't you feel used?
Violated even? How?
I don't know. He raped him. No, that's horrible. That's horrible
Oh,
to think about.
God,
Don't make fun of
no.
rape. What are you saying? Michael's glare is cold. It sends shivers down my
cold as ice.
sends shivers down my spine. It isn't helping me feel any better about this. He's trying to manipulate me into hating him, and I have to talk him out of it in the next video. So goodbye.